First time I raced Mont Sainte was 2003. All I could remember really was that it was mega hot all weekend and dusty, and it had that massive jump under the power line.
Christ, I remember thinking this is a long track. Coming over as a junior, and compared to the UK, it was pretty rough and pretty hard going.
Last weekend we had British Downhill Series. I was up there with like a lot of the young guys like who've been doing really good this year, and I think that helped me a lot in my head. It's made me realise that I can kind of ride at the same level as them, and I just got to keep it going. I was on a real good run. I was paddling hard out of all the corners, and I was concentrating on breathing, which I think I was struggling a bit with in qualifying and stuff, and I wasn't feeling tired really by the time I punched, and I just got a bit wild, and I don't know whether I got wild because I'd already been leaking air or not, but I got wild and held it, and I was like, right, just get down and kind of chill out a bit now, and I think I could have done well, but
flat on your face, I never knew that falling down so.
Today was actually pretty good. I'm pretty stoked actually. It was bad qualifying, and kind of felt like I sort of turned it around, I guess, for the finals, and I think I'm 35th or 36th, I think. So definitely an improvement from what 60th at Fort William.
King sits upon the throne, this fool is self-deceiving, won't give up, the world is bleeding.
I think if you do last year, especially when I done well at some of the races, the big ones, as long as I got a good result, I didn't really look back and be like, oh, I could improve here and there. I was just stoked with the top 15, and I left it at that. And then this year, when you're coming in the 40s, you really think like, what's going on, or what's went wrong, and what could be improved on. And if you do take anything away, like what you've done well.
In finding your place under the streetlight, face to face here on our last night, you should know one thing before you go. I tell her we've gone too far to give up now. Like a bomb, it all comes out. Just the way it goes. I stare at a picture stuck up on the fridge, face to face with the one I miss. I'm alone.
About 9 minutes. Alright mate, tear it up.
Like a bomb, it all comes out. She looks at me like nobody.
One more son. That was pretty rapid.
She makes me feel like nobody else, like
taking positives from each weekend. I mean, moving up slowly, position after position, but kind of a bit disappointed because after seeding 44th with a tumble and then finishing the final 44th with a pretty solid run, just stalling a bit at the top section and not carrying speed that well. That kind of let me down. Got quite a slow top section.
Feeling good for this one, Chief? Fucking habit, man. Turn it up.
She makes me feel like nobody else, like nobody's ever done. And I wanna make her feel like nobody.
Yeah, ended up 13th, so yeah, after Leogang it was obviously a good race because I was feeling pretty devastated after that. Wyndham next weekend, and last time Wyndham didn't go that well, but hopefully it's going to be better than last year and better than this week, so should be good.